Ding dong, Gensler is gone. What does it mean for XRP? Well, the price is skyrocketing, and how much more is there to come? We're going to be taking a look at some massive news that's just breaking when it comes to XRP, as well as some price action and how much higher are we going in the short and medium term. If you're bullish on XRP and right now you think you're going to see it at $1.50, smash up that like button to a brand new all-time high on the channel. And don't forget, we update you every single day on what's going on with Bitcoin, XRP, Ethereum, and everything else. So subscribe. It costs you nothing, and you never know, you might make some money off the back of it. As always though, thanks very much for watching. Let's get into this video. So, unless you've been under a rock or out of the country or whatever, had no access to social media, you know that Gary Gensler officially handed his notice in today, or was pushed, and he leaves on the 20th of January 2025. He announced it 6 hours ago on X and on the SEC's official website. Now, that might not be the biggest thing in the world, but certainly if you're an XRP holder, it is something you have been wanting for forever. Gary Gensler and his SEC cronies, one of the biggest reasons XRP has been suppressed for so long, but no longer. And it's interesting when you look at the price, how much we talked about a potential skyrocket on XRP. Everyone called us crazy. Well, turns out we were right in the long term. What's interesting though, Brad Garlinghouse being one of the first people to say, this Thanksgiving, I'm thankful for Gary Gensler going. Jeremy Hogan here, again, pro XRP lawyer, says ding dong, Gensler is gone. John Deaton, Gary, on behalf of the entire community, that is a nice thumbs up ish. Stuart Aldertree giving his view, as well as many, many more. In fact, Tom Emner giving his view, his quote, good riddance. So these are all very good news, especially when you start then looking at the price action. And don't forget, there is still litigation going on between the SEC and XRP. Now, about 2 weeks ago, I said, I believe this will get thrown out. I absolutely was in a place, given everything that was happening, given the shift in sentiment around cryptocurrency from a Trump potential presidency. I still stand by that fact. I actually think this is going to work out incredibly bullish, not only for the cryptocurrency market, but I could see XRP being one of the big winners of this bull market cycle, especially when you start getting into things. Ripple getting 10% after a Wisdom Tree announces an XRP ETF launch. Absolutely crazy. It says Ripple sees another ETP debut in Europe following the launch of Wisdom Tree's physical XRP ETP. So just to reference, by the way, ETPs are basically the European versions of ETFs. The SEC's chair's upcoming resignation on January 20th suggests the agency may not appeal against Judge Torres' ruling. And the open interest on XRP raised to an all-time high with a remittance-based token eyes a 45% rally to $1.96. You should be dialed in. We were calling this at 35 cents, telling you XRP has a big opportunity. We've pretty much been covering it every single day on the channel, but just look at those three big points. Look out, 196 could well be on the cards. But just on that asset manager Wisdom Tree announcement, they launched a physical XRP exchange traded product in Europe on Thursday, and the physical XRP ETP will offer investors exposure to the spot price of XRP. We've seen this on a couple of other assets as well. The asset manager claimed the product is the lowest cost XRP ETP in Europe and is 100% physically backed by the underlying product secured in cold storage. This is an important point to reference here. When you look at ETFs and you look at ETPs, they are backed by the native coin. In this case, it's XRP. So when you start looking at how big these could be, look at exactly what's happened with Bitcoin. We have a potential Solana ETF coming and an XRP ETP or ETF. The reality is supply is going into these products. This is super bullish news. And again, in my view, absolutely skyrockets its price. We also ultimately, though, got the SEC clarified its stance on digital assets in the Ripple case. This, again, breaking news here just 3 hours ago. It says the US Securities and Exchange Commission expressed its intention to classify digital assets as securities in its ongoing lawsuit with Ripple. This announcement follows a surge in XRP price, which has risen above $1, increasing speculation about a possible resignation of effective. Nevertheless, XRP is still expected to reach $2, contents of the SEC's approach. So the reality is this is all before Gary did decide to go, which tells me this is a very fragile case. They don't know which way they want to go, and the only way I think it's going is out of the bin, and I think that's absolutely a key bit. So when we talk about this 196 range, what do we need to look at? Well, Here is some of the key bits. Bullish targets could be a resistance at 150. We need to break that, and then the potential climb up to $2 the next couple of weeks. What does that look like though? Currently supports at the $1 range. So again, if we can hold breaking the previous high, then we should be in a pretty good place for a rally up to that $2 mark. You take a look at Bitcoin. This is continuing to push here on the 1 hour chart, but XRP is skyrocketing and continuing to push. We're here on the 1 hour. If we go to a slightly higher time frame, on the 3-day chart, this gives us a slightly better indication of where we're going. And what's important here is we are retesting this higher level at that 129 range. We then have a slightly higher range that we talked about, excuse me as I put the wrong line on the chart, at a slightly higher 196. These are some of the key lines that we need to see XRP break out from, and that could give us a very good sentiment as to where it's going to go. Don't forget though, we have looked at a trend-based Fibonacci from the bottom here on the 3-day chart, which could be and could signify a very interesting move. You look at this move right now, holding the 0.5 Fibonacci here, looking for the 618 at 151. That would be the breakup. And then the final, the 786, 183 range, looking for a push then 225. So lots of good price points, lots of good support being found as well. And right now, XRP bucking the trend of the crypto market, not only with that ETP launch, backed asset of XRP, Gary Gensler's on his way out. And who knows? The SEC may even drop the case and not even get the money. Could be wild. All of that, though, will keep you posted right here on the 2Bit Crypto channel. All you need to do is hit that subscribe button and don't forget to turn your notification bell on to all. That way you're notified every time we upload our latest content or go live. And if you are looking to trade some futures or buy your spot bags, do check out the link to MEXC in the description. $8,000 just for signing up with the link down there. And we also offer some of the best fees in the market, as well as a 10% rebate on all your trades. So definitely worthwhile checking that out. As always, thanks so much, everybody. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.